PewDiePie did an oopsie. YouTube did a bigger oopsie. Let's talk about it on today's hot... Alright, what's going on, guys? Andy here, back with another video. And for some reason I said only half of my name because I'm kind of lazy today, and as I've been for the past month or so. I'm not gonna give you any excuses. I basically went to Vietnam and fought the second war of Vietnam, and it was really bloody, to say the least. But I can say bloody on the channel now. I've said shit worse, but I can actually swear. Wanna know why? Because today is news day. Just like I did last month, we're gonna do another news, because I told you guys I'm gonna make this a series. And this is not gonna be a drama series or anything, I'm just gonna report on whatever I find interesting. Yeah, I'm just here to garner some attention for a movement which is going on, and I'm very late at this, but this is one thing I gotta address, I guess. I don't know, I'm a small channel, I shouldn't really care about this. But I'm pretty sure all of you guys have heard about the new COPA law, the Children's Privacy Protection Act, and Online Privacy Protection Act, whatever the fuck that is. And yeah, basically what it does is that if you make child-friendly content, which is for kids, what the fuck? Why did I explain that? Oh my god. But, if you make content which is orientated towards kids, you're basically fucked. You won't be getting your money anymore, and you won't get comments, you won't get this. And why this is happening, because YouTube got sued over some big money, like $173 million or some shit like that. And YouTube basically went safeguard mode and went ahead and made a bot which detects if your, channel is family friendly, like kid orientated or not. It does it for you, or you have the option to set it as if you make kid content or you don't. There's a twist to this, and if you're gonna ask me, oh yeah, Andy, then why don't they just lie and put in, well, it's not for kids, even though if it is. Well then, you're in for a treat, because they'll fine you $42,000 for that shit. Now, realistically speaking, it's not gonna happen. It's like a really extreme case. Many people are freaking out about this, obviously, that, oh yeah, first you couldn't make edgy content, and now you can't make kid-friendly content. Like, what's the matter here? So the government body which sued YouTube was the FTC, and yeah, it's an American government thing, and actually it affects the entire world. And YouTube is basically in flames, the community at least, about this new changes, and it's actually worldwide and not only an America thing. It's similar to the Article 15. Article 15 or 13? I forgot. The story's that irrelevant. But, many YouTubers had their own theories as to what's gonna happen if you, mess up or something like that. And, Internet Historian came up with a great tweet, which I'll link down below, or I'll have a screenshot in front of you, which basically states that in a real world, you won't get fined $42,000. It's just there to, kind of scare you a little bit and make sure you don't lie, basically. And, other people have their own opinions. Like, I've been on Twitter for a while, and people have been freaking out. YouTubers are quitting, like smaller YouTubers. Bigger YouTubers can't, because, well, that's their livelihood. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about, channels who make kid-friendly content, like, I don't know, Russo Plays, or people who make family-friendly Roblox content. They're kind of screwed, if you think about it. But also, the FTC guidelines are kind of yikes, in my opinion. That you can't use shit like whatever, or duh, or whatever. Like, these words, you can't use them, because apparently these are slangs, or pop slangs, which only kids use. Like, what? And fun is including that. And I'm like, what? It's not, adults don't have fun. Yeah, they're just corporate slaves. That's really it. They don't have fun. Fun is only by kids, not adults. Adults can't have fun, excuse me. But, yeah, in their guidelines, it actually states that. And I'm like, and Koneko made a video about it, link down below. But if you really want to look into all this, then you can go ahead. I'll link some videos down below about, like, YouTubers who made a video on it who are more in-depth than me. I'm just looking at it from the outside perspective, and I actually couldn't care less about this, but other people obviously do, and I respect that. Like, if you care about the situation, you can send down, like, a gov response thing. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, if I find it, I'll link it down below. If not, yeah, but that's one thing which happened this month, I guess, or the span of 2 weeks. And one more thing happened where PewDiePie was called transphobic. Want to know why? Because he said that a guy is a guy, literally. Like, okay, so basically a Jeffree Star wannabe person. He was reacting to a Dr. Phil show. And a Jeffree Star wannabe showed up on stage, and basically PewDiePie didn't see down below. He wanted to refer as she, so he called him a he instead of a she. And Twitter went up in fucking flames because he purposefully misgendered someone. Yeah, everyone knows their intent nowadays. So PewDiePie obviously came out with a response and all this. I actually didn't expect him to do one, considering how much controversy he's gotten, and this is like minute, to be honest. But he made a great video. Like, I'll show you guys a clip now.
Oh my god. If I go on Twitter, this is what I see. These anime avatar kids are just absolutely relentlessly calling me a transphobe on Twitter. I like this person with the most retweets, who then admitted, no, I didn't watch the video. Epic. So why am I a transphobe? Well, because I allegedly, purposely misgendered someone. It was in my Dr. Phil video. Zoomer thinks his mom is too irrelevant. This video I got claimed, by the way, RIP. I'm glad we went through all this extensive effort to try and get it monetized. Regardless, this person, who to me so clearly was a Jeffree Star wannabe or lookalike, or inspired, whatever. And I didn't even think about it because she had a masculine name. Her name was Bamaran, and I looked it up. Bamaran is a boy's name, so it's not that weird to think they would be referred as a he. And she wasn't mentioned as she anywhere by anyone in the video. So it's not that weird. If I did, I would have noticed and I would have changed it. But no, I'm a transphobe, okay? Did you not know that? I didn't watch the video, but PewDiePie is a transphobe. I know what his intent is at every point. You know, I actually support LGBT. I would never, and I could have been more careful, but I would never purposely misgender someone as a way to antagonize or troll like that. I wouldn't do that. Same with sexuality. That's not okay. You shouldn't do it either. I wouldn't do it. But these dumb-ass anime avatar kids on Twitter, I mean, your brains are not fully developed, clearly. You're just making noise. You're not helping anyone. Just wait for everyone to respond now. Oh, well, he should be more responsible. Yeah, maybe he didn't do it on purpose, but he should be. It's the same shit all over again. Go fuck yourself. That's it. Alright, that was my...
Oh, it's so good to see PewDiePie swear for once. I don't know why, but that's just, let's clip around when he says, go fuck yourself. That's basically the response in a nutshell.
Go fuck yourself.
So, after this clip, basically, he basically tells all the anime people to fuck off. And it's actually a pretty funny response I have to give to Felix. And, yeah, it's kind of fucking dumb if you think PewDiePie is transphobic because he accidentally called someone a he instead of a she. Like, I don't get it. Like, well, it is Twitter. You know, you can say the most minute, inoffensive shit, and you might go to the Twitter court of justice for that shit. And, yeah, that's why, like, my main dislike for Twitter in general. But, yeah, that's what, one more thing happened. My opinion on it is that, you know, PewDiePie didn't mean it, obviously, and, personally, you know, shit, like, oh yeah, she, he, I don't see the point why you get triggered at someone misgendering someone else. I personally don't see why, but then again, I might be undereducated on this. I probably am, but, yeah. I know a lot of friends who are definitely chill with, you know, getting misgendered sometimes, like, accidentally. But, yeah. This has been your host, Game Earner 2014. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Go fuck yourself.